Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and I got another cool little knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the Vosteed Vallhund. This is another one of the knives that's on loan to me from FredTheLug, and I really appreciate him allowing me to take a look at the knives. In fact, a lot of knives. Do disassembly and cleaning videos on them, and be able to bring a review of the knife to you as well. So this is just a disassembly and cleaning of this knife. This is it's actually a Ray Laconico design, so that's very cool. And let's go ahead and get into it. So the pivot screw is a T8. We'll take that loose and drop that in, and then is that actually a T8? Look at that. I just did another knife where I was saying that I wish I liked it a lot more when the body screws were T8s, and this one is a T8, and it's actually a much smaller knife, so that's very cool. Alright, comes apart easily there. We've got a standoff there, we've got another one there. We've got a little bearings here. Let's go ahead and drop the pivot screw and the bearings in to the alcohol. We'll go ahead and wipe everything else down. And pretty simple design. There's some weight reduction pockets there on this side of the scale. And we'll just wipe that down real nice like. Same thing here. Wipe the outside as well. We'll get the areas here on this knife, making sure we even clean that lock face there. Alright, and I'll get those in just a second with a cotton tip applicator. Let's go ahead and wipe the blade down, and again, just a very straightforward design by Mr. Laconico. Let's grab that cotton tip applicator. We'll make sure that the area for the pivot is clean, and then we'll clean these areas right here. There's really nothing on these, but doesn't hurt to give them a once over there. Alright, let's grab a fresh alcohol pad and grab my tweezers, get the bearings out, get those set to the side, grab that pivot and set that there. And also grab that pivot screw and just back it out while I'm pinching it, and just clean those threads there a bit. Alright, so there we have it. Let's go ahead and grab this side and pop that pivot in. Go ahead and slide the bearing on. Put a little dab of Gunny Glide here on each side. Doesn't need much, just a little bit. We'll go ahead and slide the blade on. And I'm going to go ahead and set that in place so that I don't forget it. At least that's the goal. Don't like having extra parts when I get done, because if that happens, then I get to disassemble the knife again. And if I'm already done with it, or think I'm done with it, I don't really like to have to go back in and do another disassembly. Alright, we're just going to run these up just to hold everything together, not too awful much, and then I'm going to turn it over and put those body screws in. And again, we're dealing with T8s there. These are just going through and screwing into the clip side of the scale. These are titanium scales. Alright, let's see what we have here. That's pretty snug, so let me back off just a little bit. What we want to do is just make sure we're not having any, whoops, no blade play, but that the action is good. And let me try one more time. We have it. Action's good. Show you centering. There's centering. And the action's good. And there's no blade play. So we're good to go. Hope you've enjoyed this very simple, very straightforward disassembly and cleaning of the Ray Laconico Vosteed, what did I say? It was Vallhund. And please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the knife. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see y'all again soon. Thank you so much for watching.